If you have ever dated Jarvis, Ramon, Butts, Jay, JR, J-Bo, whatever you know him by, talk to your daughters. Talk to your daughters, okay? Because what has come out up until this point, he has been targeting and manipulating women who have low self-esteem, low confidence, have some sort of disability, just from what's being said from the people who have come forth. Okay? He is targeting these women and manipulating these women to get to their children.
As I show these pictures, pay attention to what's next to him. This picture and this one. He should have been reported for the pictures alone. You know what I'm saying? They already knew. Like, I'm looking at an article that said from 2005 he was arrested for something. But I'm going to get to that. But yeah, that's exactly what the judge said. She absolutely read him.
It don't matter what age they are. So this is why I say, if you have ever dated, I don't care if you dated him for 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or however long. If this man was ever around you, dated you, ever around your kids, ever around your cousins, your nieces, your aunts, I'm not even going to leave the boys out.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to your children. Okay.
Please do.
His daughter, his own daughter, who is 20 years old right now. Okay. She's 20 years old right now. The first time she seen Jarvis was when she was 8.
The first time seeing her dad.
She was 8 years old. The first time she seen her father when he got out of prison was 8 years old. And the first time he saw her, he violated her.
That's a real predator.
Daughter.
Everybody knew.
If his own daughter
man,
wasn't off limits, that means that if you were dating this man or had this man in your household and you have children who are girls, you need to have a conversation with them immediately. Have a conversation with your children. If you know somebody who was dating Jarvis, just in case they don't want to come forward, if you know someone who was dating Jarvis and you know that they have little girls, talk to them and tell them to talk to their children. And talk to yours too. Talk to your sons too. Because at this point, we don't know if they was off limits or not. Okay? I understand. Y'all keep hearing me say, come forth and speak up and things like that. I like I said, I commend the brave girls and women who have come forward. I know it's not easy. I understand that it's embarrassing. I understand it's humiliating. I understand that it's scary and it's not an easy thing to do or talk about. I understand that you have probably put it all the way back in the back of your head, right? To the point of where you've just kind of like blocked it out, right? And certain instances may trigger, or you may not even know when the trigger is going to be pulled, and then you may even explode. At some point, you have to draw the line. At some point, the cycle must be broken from sexual abuse, from child molestation, breaking generational curses. They have to stop. They have to be broken. They have to. Because if not, it's going to continue on. So, do you want it to stop with you? Or do you want it to carry on to your daughter? And your daughter's daughter? And your daughter's daughter? At what point is it going to stop?
She talking to somebody.
Many people wonder why. I'm going to share something with y'all. And I wasn't going to. So excuse me if I get emotional. Okay? I'm like shaking because I'm nervous. I am past the point of embarrassment. Right? Past that. I don't care about that. I care about getting justice for my cousin and justice for every single woman that this has happened to. Not only by Jarvis, but by other sick individuals as well. So, to the women, who I've talked to, who come forward and ask me for their help with cases outside of Jarvis, I got you. I'm just on this right now. I am so passionate about what I am doing at this point in time in my life as far as breaking generational curses and stopping sexual abuse and child molestation. Not only because this happened to my cousin, but because I am a product of it.
A product of it? Wow. That's deep.
This means a lot to me because I am a product of someone who my mother.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
When she was 15.
I wonder if he locked up or got locked up. And of course, I wonder who he was. How old was he? And does she know him? All of this stuff going through my head, but hugs to her.
When I asked him
Oh, she asked
about what happened, or essentially how I got here,
oh,
because they weren't in a relationship, his response was his mother had his back.
what? His mother had his back. Mm.
His mother got him off. His mother told him to tell the police that him and my mother were in a relationship.
What?
And they weren't.
Was she?
My mother was in foster care.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. And so was ZIYAH,
And
technically.
noticed something was off about her. And sure enough, found out that she was pregnant
By a kid in the house?
by her foster mother's son.
Mm. Oh, my God. Look at this shit here. Wow.
Now, for me,
Mm-mm-mm.
having a conversation with him and asking him why, and his response was he got off.
He got off.
And he was charged with rape.
But got off. And how long did this go on? Was it a one-time thing?
So I decided that I would not ever be put into a situation like that.
No
So
wonder
I
she
understand
died.
that it's hard to talk about. I understand that it's hard to come forth. But at some point, when do you draw the line and break the cycle? So
Break the
some people may
chain.
feel like I'm going overboard, I'm doing too much, I'm just trying to do, no, let's go way deeper than that.